Now here's Warren. 14 points for him.
Well, once MP gets going, it's like an avalanche. Just get out of the way and let him take over.
And the basket by the sqaud.
Good possession resulting in the easy one down low.
Pass to Illich. Warren. He's covered by Leduc. Warren, no good. And here's Strasburg. 7-point differential. Here's Miller.
Oh, with authority.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
I like watching Miller take charge like this, seeing a lane and just going right into it.
And shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And the basket is good.
He's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Here's Leduc. And foul called as he misses and will shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Zadirko. And he knocks down the first one. Warren from outside. And Lambert pulls it down. And for some of these athletes coming in from overseas, it can be quite the culture shock.
It's not easy to adjust to a team in a city you don't know with a language you don't speak. It's a bit of a time to grow up moment, if you will, but those who make it can flourish.
Shooting with no hesitation. You just have to admire MP's confidence in firing off the catch.
Now here's Lemuel. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Right side, Warren. For 3. Doesn't go for him. Leduc for 3. Ahern with the rebound.
Even with every shot clanging off iron, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. Might be time to take a step in.
Now here's Lemuel. Pass to Leon. Leduc. From the elbow. That goes in. He now has 3 field goals and 6 misses today.
And with Coach Wayne Graves for Paris FC, this is a bit of a chance for him to showcase what he can do as a coach.
Well, if Coach Graves can lead this team in the EBA tournament, he'll turn some heads for sure. It's not easy to do with such a young roster, but the talent, it's there.
Total control on the long-range shots. Lemieux had it dialed in just how he likes it.
And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the line to try to make it a 3-point play. So it'll be MP shooting, and it goes on Lambert. Both teams deciding to change it up.
What this team loves about MP, he's got those humble roots, has worked for everything he's gotten in his career, giving his all here in Europe.
Paris with the lead. Pass to Vasseur. Warren, he's covered by Leduc. Warren, no good.
The bucket wasn't well protected, but still, he couldn't finish. Too often, that's the story with him.
And we've seen MP start to adjust to the speed of the French league, looking much more comfortable.
Oh, listen, guys, it can be rough when you first start playing the game professionally. But MP has got his fitness right and has the look of a pro player now.
Miller with the ball. He's picked up by Dumont. Leduc. Strasburg again missing.
Yeah, that's a smart play by the vet. Bogdan Illich is such a wise player.
This is his first free throw attempts of the game. And good on the second, so he makes both. Leduc with it. 9 points in the game. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Pass to Warren. A kick out to Dumont. And that one comes off the assist by Leduc. The way this roster is constructed for Strasburg, they need to do a lot of their damage with the starting 5.
Well, the on-off numbers for Ledoux are pretty startling. There's a lot of talent on the bench for Strasburg, but I'm not sure if it's quite game ready just yet.
Ledoux with some nice D. Outside Warren. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and game clock. And Paris tacks on 2 more. Now here's Leduc. Shoots over Warren. The bank shot, no good.
And you can just feel the desperation now. They're starting to lose their composure offensively.
They're clearly frustrated, and it's understandable. I mean, they're on the wrong side of a monster run.
And they got to just settle down, stick to the game plan.
Yeah, keep your composure.
And so that's the end of the first half. Paris FC basket ahead, up by 12. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. The third quarter is now underway here between Paris and Strasbourg. And for guys that have played or watched both this league and the NBA, there are some stark differences.
Yeah, no doubt. You know, Europe, there's a lot less isolation, much more team-oriented play. And really, you talk about the skill of these players, pretty much everybody can hit a jumper from distance as well.
Strasbourg leans on Leduc for his passing, but don't overlook his ability to score from just about anywhere.
Now here's Ahern. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Back to Warren. Elich. From outside the arc. And Warren with the 3.
What a competitor. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
Pass to Vasseur. It's hauled in by Paris. Now Warren. He's covered by Leduc. Outside Warren. And Paris, another triple.
But with all the youth that Paris FC has, you would think that they lean on their vets, but they've got some young guys really stepping up.
Yeah, very quickly, guys like MP and other younger players have found ways to contribute. Kind of seems like Paris FC gets stronger every time they take the court.
Now here's Warren. He has 35. And Paris, another triple.
And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They are fully stretched out there trying to stop the 3 and still haven't been able to do it.
I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
Here's Warren. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game.
Well, the three-pointer has to be his best friend today, no question.
It has been today, anyway. Most of his points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
Three-pointer's a nice friend to have.
Leduc gets the bucket.
Well, he's a serious playmaker. I mean, it's pretty easy to see why Leduc has so much success.
Warren from outside. And Paris, another triple.
He's found a rhythm here in the third quarter, and you can sense his confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be falling.
Vasseur with it. Guarded by Zadirko. Here's Leduc. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
He did the right thing to try to fade away with the D all over him, but it's a hard shot to sink.
Warren from outside. Drills the three-pointer.
They keep going to him, and he keeps coming through. He's leading the game in scoring.
Out to Miller. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Fires from deep, and MP again.
I like how MP is right there to ensure they capitalize on the fast break. This guy, he doesn't waste opportunities.
Here's Leduc. That's good, and Lemieux with the assist.
Intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. What a showing we've seen from MP. He's clearly had more of an impact on the game than Leduc.
It seems like MP has stepped it up a notch, maybe trying to show that he's the guy to watch instead of Leduc. But whatever the reason, there is no question he's been a force on offense with the ball in his hands.
Unselfish play by Zadirko sets his man up perfectly.
Over to the wing. Outside Vasseur. And stolen by Zadirko. Warren with it. He's picked up by Leduc. Pass to Zadirko. Back to Warren. Three-pointer. Another three for Paris.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
So Strasburg now. Now Vistior. Leduc for three. Offensive rebound. Down low. Here's Miller. And Miller finishing it off.
He took the defender on and threw down the two-hander.
Straight power there, guys.
Watch out.
You've got to love his determination, right, guys?
And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but overall. Now tipping off this fourth quarter action between Paris FC Basket. Here's Lemieux. Leduc. Warren defending. Back to Lemieux. To the middle. Leduc. That's good, and Lemieux with the assist.
That's the unselfishness you want from your players. Lemieux creating for his teammate.
Outside Warren. Bangs home the trifecta.
He's had such a steady hand. He's the one responsible for getting him this lead late.
Yeah, his shooting percentage is through the roof. So dependable here today.
And without him, who knows where they would be.
Lets the three fly. Another three for Paris.
And if you leave anyone that wide open, you're just asking them to punish you, and they did there.
Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
Now here's Lemieux. Pass to Leduc. Stolen by Portier. To the wing on the left. Warren. He's covered by Leduc. Fires for three. And it's Warren. Another triple.
Love how confident MP is rising up from there, knowing the damage he can do with the J.
Outside Lemieux. Out to the wing. To halt the run. And Leduc puts it in.
He had his head on a swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Pass to Portier. Warren from outside. And Paris, another triple.
Since the start of the fourth, Brian, that three-point shot has really been there for them.
Yeah, doing an excellent job finding the open man on the perimeter this quarter, and the three-pointer has been a weapon of mass destruction for them right now.
Boom.
Now here's Warren. From downtown, hits the three-point bomb.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to the spurt that they're having.
And why put on the brakes now, Tim? I say just keep on firing.
Man, Brian, you want to run up the score?
Buries it from three-point range.
You got to appreciate how competitive Lemieux is, coming right back and nailing the answer triple.
Lets it go from deep. And Warren hitting again from deep.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a three, and then we'll take it right back.
It's turning into a three-point contest.
That one falls.
This run really not doing them any good, coming as late as it has.
Yeah, but give them credit for showing the fight they're showing, Tim. It would have been real easy to just throw in the towel by now.
Yeah, but it's still going to be a loss probably. And their shooting percentage continues to climb in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been in total sync since the break. Good team basketball, and it's resulted in high-quality shots.
Very good adjustments at the half. That's where you like your shots to come from.
There's the three. Another three for Paris.
He's had a big half from beyond the arc. When he's this hot, the green light doesn't get much greener.
That's going to put a ribbon on this one. Paris FC comes into town and secures the win.
Well, when you got a young team like Paris is, it's never easy to get a win on the road. They showed a lot of grit and fight and the way they battled it out.
And for MP, nice for this team to get a win over Leduc with so many fans in attendance.
And this win doesn't necessarily mean that MP is going to jump Leduc on prospect.